What's up, Super Players? It's your homie C-Rod, back at it again with another video for you. And in today's video, I got my infamous Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta BR, meaning it's from the Broly movie. And in this deck profile, I have added my own unique spice, and I kid you guys not, it's a winning deck, very powerful. It just takes a good amount of skill to maneuver because it does ultimately not rely on the Goku and Vegeta BR engine. It relies more on your versatility and how you maneuver the cards in the actual deck. So let's get straight into it. So we got Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, Fusion Perfected. This leader is very underestimated. The reason I say that is because he has a pretty insane auto, which is actually not that insane. It's just that when he attacks, he draws one. But he has an insane activate battle. That's what I meant. So the activate battle, so meaning when you're in the battle with this card or any other card, anytime you're in battle, you get to choose one red card from your hand, place it in the drop area, and if there are two or more Gokus and Vegeta BRs in the drop area, your opponent cannot activate counters with an energy cost of 2 or higher, meaning your opponent can't activate Vegeta the Cruels, they can't activate Champas, they can't activate those cards that pretty much ultimately finish you off and kill your big ultimate play. So I like using this leader because of that reason. And on top of that, he also gains double strike if you're going in with an attack with this guy. So either way, this guy is a pretty nice leader because of that nullifying counter ability. So on top of that, on his Unawakened side is where he actually shines the most. He shines so hard right now because Son Goku and Vegeta, they have a pretty insane ability. You drop one Goku or Vegeta BR from your hand and you're able to draw two and then choose up to one life and pick it up, meaning you could self-awaken when you want to. You could, pretty much be in full control of your life. If, you really need to take a life, take a life. If you don't, then don't. This guy is just drawing power and you don't even have to attack in order to use the ability. So all you got to do is just drop one Goku and one Vegeta BR. And for that reason, we have a good amount of Goku and Vegeta BRs because we need to drop them to draw. Then Awaken at 4 lives or less. Draw one, restand one of your energies, and then you turned it into the Gogeta, right? And starting it off, we are running Son Goku, prepping for fusion. The reason I'm running this one drop Son Goku is because with this deck, you want to use a little bit amount of energy to actually play cards, and you want to arrival most of your cards. So with one energy, you get an attack off, and upon play, you get to pick up the top 3 and add a Vegeta, BR, or a Veku, but we don't run Veku in this deck. So just add a Vegeta BR to your hand, and then attack, and then you can combo to a rival. So that's why I'm running the one drop. We are running 3 of these guys. It's just like Goku, a one drop that could attack and then allows you to a rival. So you do not want to use a lot of energies to actually play cards with this deck. You want to use low cost battle cards to play and then a rival most of them. We're running 4 of the Vegetas. So 3 of the Gokus, 4 Vegetas, because we are running this Goku. And this Goku BR for 3 energies, he has that sparking ability that allows you to pick up the top 7 and play a Vegeta BR among them in rest mode. And then he could also gain an additional 10k boost, making it a 20k attack. Very useful for pressure and very useful to get you a Vegeta BR if you do manage to get to high energy. But usually I never play them, but it does come in clutch when you need to. So we are running just 3 of these Gokus, Harmonic Energy, and then this is one of the cards you actually want to hit with the Goku Harmonic Energy. We got Vegeta Harmonic Energy, and this Vegeta, upon play, he has Sparking as well, picks up the top 7 and plays you a Goku BR and Activate Main that reduces a battle card's power minus 10k, ignoring barrier, meaning you could destroy some cards that are on the field that are 10k power or less, even if they have barrier. Very useful. We're running 2 of them, a total of 12 Gokus and a total of 12 Gokus and Vegeta BRs, 6 and 6. That's the split that I ended up doing. So then we got Whis the Spectator. So this is our dual color energy. You want to have a dual color energy turn 1 no matter what. Mulligan hard for a dual color energy and toss it out as energy. This card becomes our active energy if we happen to have another dual color energy that happens to be red and yellow already. So this card is just pretty much energy, and obviously we're going to be running for these Whis the Spectator. Then since we have red yellow, this is our key card of the deck, Beerus. This Beerus card is so darn good, guys. So what he does is, for 1 red and 1 yellow in the combo area, for 2 energies, 1 red and 1 yellow, he comes out onto the field with a rival. Then he has 2 abilities you could choose from. 1 ability, KO a battle card on your opponent's side of the field with a power of 30k or less, which is very useful. Or the second ability, which I use a lot too, if you're playing offensively, bring them out and rest one of your opponent's cards, and then that card stays in rest mode until the start of your next main phase. So what I like to do is usually rival him and leave the leader rested, because honestly that's a lot of harm that's going to happen to your opponent, because they won't get a draw, they won't get that extra pressure. Very useful. 25k battle card. Since we have a 25k battle card and we are in full control of our awakening ability because we can pick up lives, when you have Beerus on the field, you get to awaken your Goku, right? Drop a Goku or Vegeta BR, take a life, awaken, and then drop this Beerus after you attack with him, obviously, and then he comes out onto the field. So when this Goku Super Saiyan 4 comes out onto the field by sacrificing your Beerus, he has offering, meaning upon play, your opponent chooses to either crit a life or allows you to draw 2, and then you have a triple strike, 30k on the field, just like that. And that is the explosive play of Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. That is a pretty sick play if I don't say so myself. So triple strike upon awakening, causing pressure, and then your leader is also a double strike. It's beautiful right there. And then obviously secret rare. Why not have the secret that for 5 energies you put your opponent's leader minus 30k power, and he has offering. This guy just will finish the job. One of these in the deck. Stay to the end and I will give you guys the rundown of all the cards in the deck. So we got Trunks the Cunning. The reason I went with Trunks the Cunning is because it's also yellow combo power, so you could rival the Beerus, or it has a crazy ability of an automatic draw, and if your opponent chooses, or you choose, to reset any of your energies during your turn with a skill, you're gonna have to force your opponent to warp 5 cards, or you're gonna warp 5 cards. But the good news is this deck doesn't have anything that restands energy, so it only affects your opponent. So this card is honestly just there for those Senzu Bean players to stop them from using Senzu Bean offensively, because it really does hurt. It's too strong. Then we got Beerus biding his time. The reason I have this Beerus is because with this deck, just 1-drops. You only want to bring out 1-drops to attack your opponent and then combo to a rival. So this is a 1-drop that's an actual crit, and if you happen to have red yellow in the energy zone, he's only a 1-cost battle card that's a 15k crit. Pretty good if I don't say so myself. And obviously he is going to cause some pressure. We're running 3 of those because you're going to draw 2 with your leader Unawakened, so you're going to eventually see them. And then we got Choppa the Trickster. Since we are running red and yellow, this card is so good to pretty much counterplay, play them, and then your opponent's battle card coming out onto the field goes to rest mode, and if it's your opponent's turn, you draw a card. This card could have saved me against Gogeta if I knew my opponent was running Gogeta, but I didn't. But this card could save you from the big ultimate play. You just gotta play it very smart. So Choppa and Beerus in this deck. This deck is making Gogeta godlike, guys. All sorts of gods, and that's why I added Hidden Power, E Supreme Kai, the god of Double Strike. He gives Double Strike to any attacking battle card, pretty much, you could go in with a Beerus, 1 energy. Your Beerus is a 25k battle card, combo 1 energy. Now you have a 35k double strike onto your opponent, and then you can awaken, bring out the beast-like Super Saiyan 4, and then just cause some ultimate pressure. We're running 2 of these Supreme Kais. This deck is really good, guys. Really good. And then we got Great Ape Son Goku. I zoomed into it. So we got Great Ape Son Goku, the the Saiyan's Instinct, Ultra Instinct, what am I talking about? Saiyan's Instinct. This card right here is very necessary in this deck. It's our yellow combo feeder for our arrival, and on top of that, when it's in the drop area for 2 energies, if you have nothing to do, just send it to the warp from your drop area after obviously you comboed it for either defense or for arrival offense. Draw 2 cards from the drop area, send it to the warp. Very useful. Just be careful, you might deck out because you will have a fat hand. But be careful for those Gogetas because they'll destroy your fat hand. Those of you that are subscribed to the channel, you know what I'm talking about. And then we got Support Attacking Son Goten. Support Attack Son Goten draws you a card when you are at 4 lives or less. 10k boost, not bad. Best, one of the very useful super combos. It's not the best super combo, but it's pretty good. Then Topo, negate the attack, drop a card from your hand, and then guess what? Your opponent cannot make any more multiple attacks unless they discard 2 cards from their hand. This card literally stops your opponent from doing any more plays unless they're going for game. Topo Righteous Aid is a beast. We are running 3 of these because, you guys gotta buy this card. You have to buy that card. It's like throw it into any deck that runs red type of card. Then another negate. One of my favorite negates is that all you got. For 1 energy, you negate the attack, and then you can choose to drop 1 red card from your hand to minus 15k to 2 of your opponent's battle cards, ultimately killing most cards on the field that are 3 costs or less. Very useful card to kill the veggies, kill, a bunch of 15k or less cards, 2 of them technically, and you're negating attack. Then After Image Technique, another negate, but this one minuses 10k and pluses your leader or battle card 40k. So this card is an alternative. It's not really a negate. It's more of a counter boosting, minusing negate type of card. Last but not least, the Now of Hope. You're always going to be playing this card if you know your opponent's going to be making some ideal turn 2, turn 3 play. Just the Now of Hope, whatever they're going to play, and then you're in the clear. Very useful. Sometimes could even steal you an entire game. So that is my Gogeta deck. We're running 2 of these. Stay to the end. Gogeta is very powerful, and I'm going to do the overview of the cards. So here we go. Alright, so for the Gogeta overview, this guy is beast-like, grants double strike, prevents your opponent from using counters. 2 After Image Techniques, one of the best counters to minus power and boost your power to survive an attack. 2 of those. Then we have 3 1-drop Goku, so we could bring out attack and then arrival with the combo action. 3 of those. Then 4 of the Vegeta 1-drop. Awesome right here to do the same thing as Goku. Searches out Goku BRs as well. 2 of the Vegeta 3-drops that minuses 10k and also plays you a Goku if you're lucky when you pick up. Then also we got the Goku himself, runs just like the Vegeta 3-drop, but he gains 10k and deals some damage. Running 3 of these. Then we got Topo up in the building, prevents an attack, and if your opponent makes any additional attacks, their hand's gonna get destroyed. Running 3 of these. It's a must right there. Then 2 Trunks the Cunning, draws a card, prevents your opponent or you from manipulating your energy for offensive plays, but it's not really going to affect us in this deck. 1 Secret Rare, because this Secret Rare is just an ultimate finisher to minus your opponent's leader, minus 30,000. Then, if you happen to have a 25k or more red battle card, Awaken, and this beast comes out, Super Saiyan 4, offering beast mode right there. Then this is the 25k that you want to bring out Super Saiyan 4 with, but on top of that, this guy KOs and locks cards in rest mode. We're running 4 of those. It's a must. Then more dual color energy. The Whis are active energy. We're running 4 of those Whis. Then obviously we can't have Whis without the Destruction Man himself, Beerus. It's a 1-drop critical 15k if you happen to have dual color energy, and we will because we do have a lot of dual colors in here. More negates. An actual negate, is that all you got? Minuses 15k to 2 of your opponent's battle cards, and it's just awesome. Then 2 double strikes to grant double strike into your big attacking battle card. Instant double strike, say no more. Then we got Champa, keeping it God themed. This guy puts the next battle card your opponent's playing in rest mode, and then allows you to draw a card if you did it during your opponent's turn. Pretty sick Champa, 3 of those. Then 3 combo drawing 2 if you send it from the drop to the warp. Super clutch, 3 of those. Awesome card to arrival with as well. And then 2 denial of hopes, because this is the card that pretty much denies your opponent from playing any battle cards 20k or less. 2 of those. And last but not least, the 4 super combos to 10k boost. Draw card, running 4 of these. Put them back here. And that is the Gogeta deck profile, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave me a good comment in the comment section below. Modify it to make it better. And like we always say, y'all stay super.